Mochi. Meow. Mochi. Here is a picture of him, actually. I figured I'd show you. There he is. There's his face and the rest of his butt and stuff. So there he is, and his name's going to be Hunter. We're thinking, at least. That's the name for now. Hi. So it's been forever. And I know my intention was to document my whole pregnancy and every week have a video, but life got in the way and I got a little busy, and now I'm here. So I'm glad I just haven't been feeling like making videos either. I started on some thyroid medication and it just was like, it probably took a little while for my levels to balance out. Now they're actually where they should be, and so I'm really happy about that, and I feel like I have more energy, and I finally have gotten my vitamins down. I'll show you those in a minute. And I still have, actually, there's one more set of my calcium, magnesium, and gosh, there's something else in that one. CalMag and D3, because those are all really good to take together. And when you take a prenatal vitamin, your iron and calcium are all together into that prenatal, but iron blocks the absorption of calcium, so I was learning that I want to take those separately, so that's what I'm about to be doing, because my prenatal vitamin does have enough calcium in it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm getting the calcium that I need, so it's interesting. I've been learning a lot along the way. This has been a huge process for me with a lot of changes, but it's all really exciting, and I'm feeling better than I've felt in a long time because I've just been being healthy. Also, I haven't been raw vegan. Well, I've been vegan. I'm staying totally vegan unless there's been, the occasional place that might have slipped something into the food, but yeah, I do cooked vegan food now, and I'm still doing gluten-free, and I don't eat processed sugar unless it happens to end up in some of my foods. I know I have eaten processed sugar, so that rule, sometimes I bend that rule if there's vegan gluten-free cupcakes or something available, but that's not every day at all. So I've got my water today. This is usually, if I don't work out, this is about, I drink this much water, like a full one of these a day. But if I'm working out and sweating, I might end up drinking another half of these or more, depending on how thirsty I am. So this is just deionized water with lemon and a little bit of salt for electrolytes. Let me go get my supplements. Okay. So I wanted to share my prenatal vitamins first because I was wondering if anyone else has found anything better out there. I know this one is not organic. It is the Mega Foods Company Baby and Me. I really like it, but I've been reading that, well, personally I prefer organic vitamins just because I like organic, and I feel that there's a lot more nutrients and good things in organic. And second, I found out that these contain a large amount of lead in them, And I know because they use vegetables, they are going to have lead, and they don't have a way to really filter out the lead because they're adding so many nutrients into the vitamins. So it's kind of like one of those good and bad things. I had to take the good with the bad. But I've been feeling all right, and I guess it doesn't put me over a certain amount of lead in my diet. So as long as I'm being careful about the rest of the stuff that I'm eating, it's okay. I was wondering if there's anybody out there that has done any research on any other vitamins that have low amounts of lead. I did find New Chapter Organics makes a prenatal that has one of the lower amounts, but it still does have lead. So I just, at some point I was like, I had to just take a back seat and all that and just not worry about it anymore. So yeah, on with my next. All my other supplements are in the fridge, and this isn't really, it's a supplement. I mean, I try to take this one daily, and I don't remember to every day, but it is the probiotics, and I like to switch brands. I have another brand in the fridge right now that I'm taking also. I like to mix them together just because there's more probiotics in it. It makes it more of a rounded spectrum. And these are great because our babies, when they're in the womb, they get all of their probiotics from the mom. And so if we have a bunch of good probiotics, then we can share those with our baby, and then they start off with a lot better stuff. Then, they get a better head start, I guess is what that's what I'm saying with that. And also I know that there's a lot of benefits for people just taking probiotics. It improves digestion, it can even improve mood and all kinds of stuff. So those are, even if you're not pregnant, those are really good to take. So my second thing is iron. I was in the normal range of iron. They did test me for how much iron I had, and it was like 30 out of 100 or something, and it was on the lower end of how much iron I should have, and my doctor didn't really mention anything about that, but I did see a naturopath, and she recommended that I start taking more iron now so I don't have to worry about it later. So I've been supplementing a good amount of this. I've been actually taking about a double dose every day for a while now on this, and I would wonder actually if there's lead in this too. There probably is, but anyways, there's iron too, and it is from plant sources, so I do really like that. It's from like a lot of fruit. There's actually, I think, cherries and currants, and the spinach is actually what gives most of the iron in here, but then there's like pear juice that gives it flavor, and that has iron in it also. So I like taking this. I've been kind of tapering off on it because I've been feeling like I've been getting enough iron after probably like 2 or 3 bottles of this stuff. So I think that's probably good for my iron. I do want to make sure that my iron levels are up there though, because giving birth can actually, the women can go through a lot of blood loss and things, so I want to make sure I have my iron up there so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff either. And my third supplement is what is this stuff? DHA with EPA and the omegas and stuff. I really like this one because it's vegan and it's a good source of all these things. And I know I do get a lot of, I get avocados and olives and nuts and seeds and things, so, and chia and flax, like I eat that in my diet regularly. But I figured the DHA supplement, I did want to, because that helps with brain development and stuff, so I figured that was a really important one. And I don't always eat pumpkin seeds or sunflower. The other thing is, there's one more supplement I've been taking is the sunflower lecithin, but then I don't take that one every day. So that one I didn't list or keep with me, but it's in the cupboard. And so those are my supplements, and I've been feeling really good. So I thought I'd share those, and yeah, I just want to keep track of what's going on with me, and I wanted to start posting again too. I have some other videos that I wanted to make, and I just haven't had time to make them or, chop them together and stuff. So that's that. And yeah, it's exciting. I've had a lot of changes so far. I've noticed a lot of changes. And I haven't gotten any stretch marks. I'm happy about that. I think that has to do with my diet still. And I know that I almost, for a while, I was starting to feel let down that, I'm not raw anymore. But then I started to realize that being raw isn't as important as just making sure that I'm getting food and the right supplements and things in me. Because there were certain times where I was working late and the only thing available was a sushi restaurant that was open until like 12 or something, and so I'd much rather eat food and eat something I consider somewhat healthy than go out and just binge on, cheeseburgers and french fries or something. So I haven't been doing that, and I'm really proud of myself for that. We've been making our own ice cream out of coconut milk and strawberries and pineapples and just all kinds of fun stuff. So, there's a lot of options out there. There's also the brand So Delicious coconut ice cream. It is delicious. It's really good. I've been eating a lot of that, and then the beginning of the pregnancy I was eating a lot of pickles, and then I stopped eating the pickles because they aren't organic. And I'm trying to keep most of what I eat is organic still, but at the same point in time it does get expensive to eat organic all the time. So we have our garden planted, and we have organic cucumbers and tomatoes on the way, so those will be here in another month or two. But I'm really excited about that, and I think I can hold out until then. Last year we made our own organic pickles, and we didn't even give them time to actually set for more than 3 days. We just ate all of them because they were so good. And this year we're going to be making jars and jars and jars of them, so we'll have enough to actually cure them or ferment them. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I'm thirsty. It's so warm out today, and I did exercise yesterday, so today's one of those days where I need extra water. But there it is. So my belly button's been stretching out. I still have a belly button, actually. You can see. Yep. It's still there, but then it makes this because it's still there, it hasn't popped out all the way, it makes a crease in my belly. It's been getting better, but before it was really noticeable, and yeah, I was the only one that noticed it though, so whatever. There he is. And sometimes I can see him, sometimes he moves in there, and I've seen little things, his feet and stuff and his arms. It's pretty fun. But yeah, my doctor said that he's below my belly button still, but I know for a fact I've seen him kicking right, it was on this side right here already, so he's definitely above there, or he can reach up there at least. But yeah, that's what's been happening for now, and I hope everybody enjoyed my update. I'm just happy to be able to post something again, and to get myself out there, because I haven't been feeling like it lately, but I've been feeling a lot better, so it's good.